Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Brain Waves. I want to talk to you all about this whole drizzle subject matter. Now, I want to say this right off the bat. I've had maybe two people in particular, literally only two, complain about me using this laugh track. And if you don't understand why I use this laugh track, then you're obviously not going to understand anything that I talk about here. So, on that note, I'm going to be using this laugh track. So, now is the time for you to unsubscribe, leave, do whatever it is that you're going to do. But all the haterade and all them crazy comments, you can keep that to yourself because that's not what we're about around here. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into the subject matter at hand. Because, like I said, I'm going to be using this laugh track now. We're going to talk about this whole soft guy era. And I want to break some things down, right? My apologies. I don't have the music working right now. But nonetheless, we're going to get into what we're going to get into. So, this whole soft guy era, drizzle mess is just straight up out of control. And I'm going to show you all, I'm going to break things down on how it's something we should not be doing. If you are a man, particularly a masculine man, these words meaning drizzle should not be coming out of your mouth. Soft guy era should not be coming out of your mouth or any of that unless you are having a teaching moment, such as what I'm doing here in this video, and you're just explaining to someone what these things are, for instance, right? That's the only time this stuff needs to be coming out of your mouth. Now, I'm going to break this down. We're going to go to the source, and I'm going to show you how all of this, too, is also a satanic agenda. That's right. I said it. It's a satanic agenda. You could take that as you want. You could take it as you will. But, I just got to call you out. And any real man, any real masculine man is not going to be talking like this. You're going to see on YouTube and social media, especially ladies, fellas, ladies, y'all going to see who the real masculine men are. You're going to see the ones who are speaking up about this and the ones who are keeping quiet. You're also going to see the ones who play games with all of this stuff, right? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button when you come into the building because this is a very important subject. So what I want to do is we're going to actually go to the source because what many of you don't know is that Drizzle is a parody to Sprinkle. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what Sprinkle is because a lot of you like Sprinkle. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is. I don't understand. Okay. Everybody that watches these types of videos may not know. They may not make the association that they're two of the same things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some videos up and I'm going to let y'all know where this came from. Okay. So what you're looking at down here at the bottom, uh, this is Miss Sprinkle. Okay. Down here at the bottom. I'll even probably full screener, but right now, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. This is Miss Sprinkle. Okay. For those of you who don't know, Miss Ashira Star Goddess, Miss Shira 7. And many of you ladies, I repeat, many of you ladies actually follow her. And I'm going to show you why you should not follow her. Many of you think that by following her, you're doing the right thing. But what you're doing is a satanic thing. That's right. I said it. Let me come on camera. You know what I'm saying? That's right. I said it. Y'all don't realize y'all don't need to be following her. So I want you to listen. This is where it came from. Okay. This is the start of all of this, right? Make sure you hit the like button when you come into the chat. You can also support the work by hitting the PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, wait. I forgot. According to some of these soft guy era videos, by putting that up on the screen, any content creator that puts their PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo information on the screen, we supposed to be broke. That's what they say, right? That's what they say. Anyway, let's go. This is, for those of you that just joined me, this is Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle herself, the lady you see on the screen. This is going to be her talking, and you can hear her say sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, let's go.
I'm Shira 7. Of course I'm not paying this bill. I'm Shira 7. Of course I'm going to use eyeliner every day. I'm Shira 7. Of course my dining room table looks bougie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm Shira 7. Of course I'm going to get you to buy my book, Sprinkle, Sprinkle, which is available on Amazon. Click the link in my bio to snag your copy on Amazon.com. You can also get a free complimentary subscription.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't know. Is she? Hopefully, she ain't just. Okay, I want to get back to what she got to say because I ain't trying to sit up there and be supporting this mess. she ain't gonna be getting no plugs on my channel. I know that. So let's go back to where she just talking here. Besides her book, right? All right, so here we go.
Y'all want to hear something funny? Well, sometimes I'll tell James, right? Like, oh, somebody sent me.
Now, if y'all don't know, she's referring to James. James is supposed to be her husband, ladies. Right. That's supposed to be her husband. All right, so let's back it up real quick. But this is what she's talking about. She tells James. Okay.
Y'all want to hear something funny? Well, sometimes I'll tell James, right? Like, oh, somebody sent me something nice, or oh, this person paid for that. Oh, this and that. And he'll be like, well, I was in the grocery store the other day and this lady paid for my groceries. And I'm like, that's not the same thing. They just think you're a senior citizen on a fixed income and they want.
Now, she's referring to her husband being a senior citizen, or they think that he's a senior citizen on a fixed income. This is what she's referring to as her husband, ladies and fellas, ladies and gents, right? This is what she's referring to. Because she's dating some old crusty guy. Yeah, I said it. This is her husband, right? This is who she's referring to. So let's back it up. Let's continue.
That's not the same thing. They just think you're a senior citizen on a fixed income and they want to help you. But I don't say nothing. Oh, that's nice. Free groceries. They get that AARP.
Man, oh man. So this is, first of all, she's talking about her husband, ladies. Is this how you gonna talk about your husband? Or if you have a husband, is this how you talk about your husband behind his back? Because if this is how you speak, ladies, this ain't the right type of dialect that you're supposed to be having to get a husband or to keep one. Now, that's just to show you that that's the sprinkle sprinkle lady, okay? Number one, right? Number one, that's just right off the bat. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, right? Okay, let's go ahead and move on because I just wanted to show you that. So now what I want to show you is that Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle is a witch. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't realize that she's a witch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a video of how she looks like one. Okay. As a matter of fact, should be here on the screen. I'll full screen it just so y'all can see. Right? Okay. This is what her looking like one. And she uses her background. She said she used to be a mortician in her background. So she uses that as justification for looking like a witch. You could work in the morgue, ma'am, sir, and not look like one. So anyway, let's listen.
Good evening. So the title of this video is, why does everyone think that I'm a witch? I don't know, like, why so many people just assume I'm a witch.
But yet you holding candles and you look like one and you dark in a dark environment and you wonder why, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did spells on this channel. Duh.
Wait, so to see, she said, "Oh yeah, that's right. I did spells on this channel." Duh. This is what she's saying. The subtitles at the bottom. So she's already telling you she does spells on this channel. So this is the first video to prove to you that this lady's a witch. Y'all don't want me to break this down. I'm going there, right? Let me just prove to you all that Miss Sprinkle's a witch. Then I'm gonna give you the breakdown, and then you're gonna understand as we go into this soft guy era drizzle conversation, right? Because see, I'm gonna show you, biblically speaking, how all of this stuff is wrong. And like no dude or no chick should be talking about this. Yeah, I agree. The head ninja's right. She says she looks more like Wednesday from the Addams family. That's exactly what I thought. Maybe if she changed her setup, she wouldn't have that problem. I actually agree. She wouldn't have that problem, but the problem is there is no problem because this woman is a witch. Sprinkle. That's what y'all thought. Sprinkle is a magical term. Do y'all get it? That's a whole magical term. That's what people do, like sprinkle dust, sprinkle magic. And for all you ladies that follow by this, all of y'all are wicked and satanic. You need to come out of this stuff and repent. Y'all can keep playing, keep doing what you do. This is a prophetic warning. Come out of that stuff and repent. All of this stuff is witchcraft. Nobody wants to listen to the Bible. Okay? Nobody wants to follow the Most High anymore. All y'all want to do is all this satanic stuff, right? Let's go ahead and continue.
So if you ask me,
let me back it up real quick.
I'm a witch.
Wait, she just said it.
Boom. I'm a witch. Boom. I'm a witch.
One more time, just in case y'all didn't get it.
I just assume I'm a witch. Oh yeah, that's right. I did spells on this channel. Duh. So if you ask me, here's your answer. Sometimes I feel like doing things witchy.
Now, let me ask y'all a question, ladies. Do y'all really think that y'all should be doing things witchy at all? Is that something you really think you should be doing? Should you really be doing anything that a witch does? Because if you're doing what a witch does, that's what makes you a witch. The Bible clearly says for us to not be practicing these pagan things, for us to not doing that. You surely shall be put to death. You saw what happened to Miss Danielle Johnson Ayoka. She was put to death for doing the things that a witch does. And many of these people, many of these celebrities and people partake of in this. And many of you are doing it. Like there's nothing good about this, right? And all of this pertains to the drizzle era, soft guy era, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes from Miss Sprinkle. Let's go.
Sometimes I don't. But at the same time, that is probably what I have been the longest.
So she said she's been a witch the longest, right? Back it up and see what she said so you can get the full effect.
Sometimes I feel like doing things witchy. Sometimes I don't. But at the same time, that is probably what I have been the longest.
So she said she's been a witch the longest. And she's
it's my true nature.
She just said it's her true nature.
It's my true nature.
And this, I just don't understand. Ladies, are there any ladies here in the chat? Like, do y'all know anybody that follows her? Because this is like, it seems like social media is just laden with women like her. Like she's reproduced. Y'all know how like spiders, y'all know how spiders lay, like they have like hundreds of eggs when they hatch. That's what it seemed like it happened. It seemed like a Shira star goddess here, Shira 7, has like as if she were pregnant and she just birthed like hundreds of eggs, and then these women, these eggs were basically satanic women, and now they got channels and they using their platforms and social media, and it's just like wildfire. And this is why we got so many problems out here in the world. It's so much wickedness. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is sick. Right? Let me just go ahead and continue because I got more. But she said this is her true nature, y'all. Look how evil she looks right here. Like, see if I can capture it. Look how evil she looks, making them crazy facial expressions.
That is probably what I have been the longest. It's my true nature.
It's my true nature. Like, so satanic. That satanic laugh. Let's go.
It's just my true nature. Y'all like my outfit? Y'all like my look?
See, that's all y'all care about. How she
Do y'all
looks.
like my candelabra?
You like her candles?
I
Her
picked this
witchy
up
look?
thrifting, and I said I have to have it.
And so many of you ladies do this too.
And these even move.
And she's laughing about it.
So I can walk through my house and pretend I'm like in the old days and probably spilled wax everywhere. And then blame it on someone else.
Look, you see what she said, and then blame it on somebody else. This is what you ladies do. Watch.
And then blame it on someone else.
So y'all be doing stuff and then blame it on somebody else. I got more. Okay, this is just the beginning. All right, let's go. I got to prove to you that she's a witch. And then this is going to be proof that this is something that y'all ain't supposed to do. So this is just her looking like one, right? Okay, now let me move on. I'm going to move through several videos very quickly just to show you she's a witch.
There was always issues about the future, planning, financial, and all this kind of stuff. And he didn't like to talk about this. He didn't like to talk about that as far as planning for the future, financially, insurance-wise, college kid-wise, housing, and all that.
Because right now it sounds like she's just talking. Remember, it says this is witchy ways to keep your man in check. Right? Not righteous ways. Witchy ways. Yeah. I have to speak on this comment. It says, look at what she wants you to focus on. Her vanity and narcissistic tendencies. And this is how many of you ladies are. It's satanic. Beauty is vain. I'm going to break all this down scripturally. Oh, y'all going to get it now. Don't think y'all ain't going to get the scripture. Let's go. Just listen to her. She's going to talk about how she's a witch. Listen.
All that kind of stuff. He didn't want to talk about it. He was just like, well, you know, then he didn't want to talk about stuff like, you know, going places with the family. You want to do this, you want to do that. He was kind of very all about himself for a little while. And I was like not having that because I'm like, you know what? You married into this family and you need to take care of it. Okay. So I did my spells, I did my bindings, I did my protection, and you need to take care of it. Okay. So I did my spells, I did my bindings, I did my protection. Okay. So I did my spells, I did my bindings, I did my protection, and you need to take care of it. Okay. So I did my spells, I did my bindings, I did my protection.
So does that sound like a godly woman? Let me just really ask this question. Does this sound like a woman that you really should follow? The only type of women that's going to follow this woman is wicked women. Now, this ties into the Drizzle because Drizzle came from Sprinkle. And anybody that is following this is essentially following witchcraft. So for all you guys posting these Drizzle videos, fellas, you need to know that you're partaking in witchcraft. You think it's just entertainment. You think it's funny. You're doing all of this. And quite frankly, women don't respect guys that actually do those type of videos anyway. I'm going to talk about all of this, right? I'm going to break it down, and I'm actually going to show y'all. Y'all going to see. So you hear her talking about this. Let's go.
I did my do as I say, and I have never had a problem since. And I didn't confront him about any of it. I just did the spells, put them in the freezer, and just waited. And now I get flowers every week. We do things as a family every week. We have the insurance. We have the savings going. We talk about all the issues financially. We do budgets together. We have, everything turned 180 degrees, and I got exactly what I wanted. And I didn't have to nag about it. I didn't have to get in arguments about it. I didn't have to convince him about it. I just set it in motion into the universe with my spells, my candles, and my intention, and my oils. And guess what? I got what I needed. And to this day, I don't have to worry about him. So.
And that's what a lot of ladies, all they do is care about what they can get out of a man, right? That is the motto of Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle. This is exactly what she's doing. I got more videos. All right, I'm about to show y'all real quick. All is satanic, narcissistic, demonic. Yeah. Let me read this comment. It says she is recruiting insecure women who don't know their godly nature. Godly value. She doesn't verbalize the price she paid for what she did. Yeah, they never tell you what they're actually going through. The hauntings. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Queen Shay? Queen Shay says she's haunted. They never tell you about what's really going on. You just see, the smiles. It's kind of like the celebrity life. You see them when they're on camera, hi, and everything looks fine, but you don't know what they're going through behind closed doors. Okay, let me continue because I got several other videos I want to show you. And I just want to prove that she's a witch because I'm going to prove to you how all of this we shouldn't be doing. Fellas, you don't need to be talking about none of this drizzle, soft guy era stuff. And I'm going to tell you, it's nothing but a straight attack, right? Y'all don't even realize that y'all being attacked. Y'all looking for World War III. Everything is already happening right in front of your face. This is spiritual warfare, right? Okay, let's go. Let's get her on the screen again. You gonna hear? Listen. First of all, it says step one to magic anyway. Get your mind right. So she's already talking about magic. There's tons of videos like this.
You can do all the spells you like, but if your mind is not right, your spells won't be right. Got to get the mind right before you do spells. Otherwise, you're just playing with crap. You're just playing with tools. That's all you're doing. Okay? You got to get the mind right first. All is mind. Okay, if you don't believe you're supposed to have it, if you don't see yourself having it, if you're not 100% sure it is even going to come to you, don't even bother doing a spell. Okay, if there's any doubt in your mind before you start spell work, ask yourself, well, why am I doubting this? Oh, maybe it's because I weigh 500 pounds and he looks good. Okay, well then think about those things before you start spell work. Then see what you can do beforehand to get rid of those doubts. Okay? Make sure you're making realistic choices as far as when you get ready to do a spell.
Y'all see what she's talking about. Nothing but spell work. I'm telling you, y'all follow her like she's some righteous matriarch or something like that. This woman, this is a satanic witch from the pits of hell. And by you associating and subscribing and following her account, you're tying yourself to demonic activity that you don't even realize. Her demons can jump on you. You say, "Hi, I'm not over there." Yes, you are. By you following these people and supporting these people, you open yourself. You're receptive spiritually. You have chosen to hit the follow button, chosen to hit the subscribe button. So spiritually, those demons and spells and all that negative energy can easily come through and attack you and wreak havoc in your life. Let's go. I got more videos. Okay, I've got to reinforce this before I move on. So here's another one, right? Just in case y'all don't believe what I'm saying. Y'all think I'm making this up. Attacking your fearless leader.
Self-sabotage has a lot to do with why some people's spells don't get them what they want all the time. Okay? It goes without saying that you must have confidence within and really feel and believe that you deserve whatever you're doing this spell work for. And if it's the best thing for you. So for example, if you do...
Man, I I gotta break this down. Y'all see the comment on the screen? Like, this is crazy. It reads on the screen, if you can't see it, it says she can't even look in the camera 100% while she's feeding her audience the lie. There it is, hook, line, and sinker. Because that's all witches feed you, a bunch of lies, lying to you ladies. Let me ask you a question. For all you ladies, look, I gotta make sure I'm big. You know, they need to really see me when I say this. For all of you ladies that actually follow Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle, how is your love life working out for you? How are things truly working out for you in your life? You follow her tips to a T. You're doing magic, you're doing spells, you're doing everything she tell you to do. How is your happiness? Are you truly happy? Are you truly satisfied? Are you truly getting what you want? Is it truly working out for you? Or you just putting on for the gram? You putting on for the cam? You know what I'm saying? You on for the camera, putting on, fronting, faking, flogging. Every time you walk out in public, you acting like you might have the clothes on, you might have the lipstick, makeup, whatever it is that you put on, right? Might be pushing the whip, making it look like. But when you go at home, you get behind closed doors, how are you truly feeling? And you know what's going to end up happening? You know what's going to happen to your soul?
Finish him.
That's exactly what's going to end up happening to you if you keep going. That's exactly what the devil's going to do. Take you on out. All right, let's get back to the video.
You do a spell for some type of material item.
Wait, you do what?
A spell for some type of material item.
You do what?
Do a spell for some type of material item, and you feel like you didn't work hard enough to deserve that, or you're not going to be able to accept that subliminally or subconsciously in your life because you don't feel like you should have it yet, or da 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 da. A lot of this stuff will impede your spell work. Okay, so you must sit for a little while and imagine yourself already having it, what you're going to do with it, how you're going to use whatever it is that you want, or how you're going to experience whatever it is that you want, and how you're going to feel accepting of getting what you want. You got to do this a lot if you feel like you're not what they call worthy, or if you feel like you don't deserve something. Because a lot of times you might think you deserve something, but deep down inside you may not feel you deserve it. So you just got to sit with the image in your mind, the idea, and play it out several times over and over each day until you feel almost entitled to it.
Crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. I got more. But wait, there's more. Just like an infomercial. Just like an infomercial. I mean, this is crazy. All right, check this out. Again, I got to reinforce this, and then I'm going to move on, right? I got to reinforce this, and I can move on. So y'all just going to have to bear with me. All right, let's get this one up. Okay, this is your Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle once again, right? You see it says Ashira Star Goddess, right? And she looked different here. Like every time she looked different, that's a part of that magic. You don't know who the heck you dealing with, right? This is crazy. Let's go.
I'm going to be reading from my book, How to Manifest with Magic and Dark Cosmic Energy.
Look at the book. Whose name is on the book? Do y'all see whose name on the book? It's her. This is her going live. This is a clip for her live stream. You see her name on the book. You see her name there. She wants you to manifest with magic and dark cosmic energy. Let me break something down for y'all. Y'all know that dark cosmic energy, that's the same energy that the CERN machine was trying that they be trying to use. The same thing that Peter Higgs, who created the physicist or whatever, who came up with the CERN machine, right? The hydrogen collider machine to access, trying to get into portals and all this stuff. Yeah, that God particle, that dark matter. I've shown that in other videos. This is the same thing. Dark energy. They all try to communicate with stuff dark. You can't communicate with this darkness. You're supposed to be communicating with the light. Like I said, this is the foundation. You can't know where you're going if you don't know where you came from. So in order for me to properly talk about soft guy era, drizzle, I got to talk about sprinkle, and where all of that came from. Do you understand? This is the only reason why I'm covering this. Some people are probably like, brainwaves, why are you covering all of this? I thought you were supposed to be talking about these guys. You're not talking about these men. You keep talking about Miss Sprinkle. All of this is relevant. Okay? All of this is relevant. So let's continue.
Magic, science, manifesting, and more.
Magic, science.
Star goddess. Actually, I just put a Shira goddess, but y'all know my name. Anyway, I was speaking about many people wanting to manifest a partner, an ex-partner back.
That's what y'all be doing. Y'all be doing them manifestation spells, reading tarot, crystal balls, summoning spirits, spraying this, spraying that, doing all types of satanic rituals to get an ex back, to get a partner and do all this stuff. None of this stuff works, right? None of this stuff. Again, let me come on the screen because I got to ask you a question, ladies. How is this working out for you? This is the perfect time and perfect call to repent and step away from this stuff. Leave this stuff alone. I'm telling you, this lady is from the pits of hell. And if you follow her, you're going to be right where she's from. Call it what you want. But I know y'all don't want to listen to us righteous men. So let's go. Let me let you listen to who you want to listen to.
Money, wealth, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to show you how I do it and what you could be doing wrong.
See, this is what y'all be following, right? That's what y'all follow. You want money, all the material stuff. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? Man meaning mankind, not gender, ladies. You're going to gain all these quote unquote material stuff. Look at Miss Danielle Ayoka Johnson, right? Who's no longer here. She had a Porsche Cayenne. She had a boyfriend. She probably had something else in. Right? She had all the ends, right? Had the business and all this stuff, quote unquote, was successful. Over 100,000 followers, all of that stuff. She had all that stuff, right? But look at what happened to her. Where's her soul at right now? Her soul cooking in the lake right now. Y'all think this is a game? I'm gonna give y'all one more. I believe I got one more. Let's see. If I can find it. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. I might just go ahead and move on because I think I've shown you enough. No, here we go. I got one more. I got one more for y'all. All right, let's rock with this one and then we're gonna move on. Because I just gotta reinforce this point. Okay, so this is your girl. Okay, I want to make sure you can see it. Let's go.
I was feeling a little bit witchy today.
How was she feeling?
I was feeling a little bit witchy today.
How were you feeling, Ashira?
I was feeling a little bit witchy today.
She was feeling a little bit witchy. She looks witch. She got the cat in the background, the black hair, and it says magical ways to make them think of you. Right? This is crazy, man. Let's go.
Magical ways to make you or make them think of you.
There she goes with those facial expressions. Like, it's like you could see the demon right there. Right there. I mean, I have the Most High has given me the spirit of discernment. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can. So that's why I just hit pause. Right? But let's go. This is your fearless leader. This is your fearless leader.
So a lot of this, some of it is psychological or mental. Some of it is physical. This works for men or women. This doesn't matter. So get your pens and paper ready. I'm going to give y'all a few tips and go into some of it.
And you know what? I'm not even going to play that because I don't even like y'all don't even need to know. Like this is where I'm going to stop. I'm not even going to play it because I don't want none of y'all getting no tips and saying that brainwaves taught you this and taught you that. I'm only laying the groundwork to let you see that this woman is a witch, right? Okay. So now that you know that she is a witch, right? I want to show y'all a couple of things, right? I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things. Okay, just a couple. I mean, y'all know what a couple is for me. A couple is a lot. But anyway, let's take a look at this, and we're gonna get this on the screen because y'all need to see. Just disregard. I don't know these ads and stuff be popping up. Y'all know how it be. So anyway, this is the spirit of witchcraft. So Leviticus 26. If a person turns, so this is for all of you. Y'all need to understand this. This is for everybody that follows Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle. And anyone that's like her. You follow these people that read tarot, you follow these astrologers, you follow these pendulum dowsing experts, you follow these Reiki healers and all these other practitioners, right? And the list goes on and on and on. All these divination people, right? All of these people, if you take part in this, this is who Leviticus 26 is talking about. It's not talking about the people that are actually doing this. It's talking about you all that are subscribed to them, that follow them, that do what they do, including Sprinkle Sprinkle, right? That's who this is referring to. So it says in Leviticus 26, if a person turns to mediums, I forgot to include mediums and necromancers, right? If you turn to them, it says, what does it say? Whoring after them. This is what y'all do. Y'all whore after these people. You don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen to the other righteous men and women in the community. You want to listen to these people. You whore after them. I want to know what my horoscope says. I want to know what this spell does for me. I want to know what the cards say. So if you follow this, and let me come on the camera. I know I'm full screening this, so let me just. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm saying this out of love. I don't want nothing to happen to you and your soul and your life. I don't want you to be plagued by demons and weird stuff happening in your life. You don't understand what's going on. You like, why is stuff happening in my life? Weird stuff. I can't explain it. It's probably because you're fooling around with these demons. Nobody needs to be going through this, right? What's up, XO? That's right, sweetie. You know who? Look, XO. You know what time it is. Like this is wild, man. Like y'all don't understand. I do these videos out of love because I don't want y'all to be deceived. This is the only reason why I do these videos. I mean, besides the fact that the Most High told me, y'all know what I mean, right? I'm doing this out of love. So when we go back here and look at Leviticus 20, verse 6, it says, whoring after them, right? You keep going and you keep giving yourself and you follow more and more and more. That's the whoring after them. It says, I, meaning the Lord our God, will set his face against that person and will cut him off from among his people. So if you feel like you're alone because you're in these things, or you follow people and you feel like you're being isolated, right? You feel like you're not getting the recognition, or people are pulling back from you, and you're not like in relationships, you're not getting the love and all types of stuff. The list goes on and on. This is what's happening. God is pulling people around away from you. Let's continue. I got more, right? Also, it says in Isaiah 8, verse 19, it says, and when they say to you, inquire of the mediums and the necromancers who chirp and mutter, because that's what they do. They chirp and mutter. It says, should not a people inquire of their God? Should they inquire of the dead on behalf of the living? So what it's saying is that you're alive and you're talking to dead spirits. That's what necromancy is, right? You're talking in mediums. You're talking to dead spirits to find out about your life or somebody else's life instead of talking to God, right? Instead of talking to the living. That's what this is essentially saying, right? I just want you to know, because y'all follow me Sprinkle Sprinkle, and we got to break down what it is, right? Leviticus 19, 31. It says, do not turn to mediums and necromancers, do not seek them out, and so make yourselves unclean by them. I am the Lord your God. We become tainted. We don't become clean. And then just like in the natural, if your body's unclean, you're more likely to attract bugs and pests and sicknesses and all a host of things, right? You'll get stares and look. People be like, "Oh, you stink," you know. You know what I'm saying? And so the same thing happens when you turn to these type of practices, right? Now I ain't even get to like the full on witchcraft, right? I'm just talking about necromancers, right? Let me look. Here we go. In Micah 5, verse 12, it says, and I will cut off sorceries from your hand, and you shall have no more tellers of fortune, right? He's going to cut all of these people off, right? These people are going to get cut off. Again, that's another scripture about getting cut off. So if you feel you're getting cut off in your life, that's why. If your man cuts you off, ladies, fellas, if your woman cuts you off, whatever, if you all of a sudden your friends, your job cuts you off, somebody cuts you off on the road. Oh, wait, maybe that's just how people just be driving. They just be crazy anyway because they all demon filled. Anyway, y'all get the point, right? Let's move on because I'm making a point. Leviticus 20:27 says, a man or woman who is a medium or necromancer shall surely be put to death. They shall be stoned with stones, and their blood shall be upon them. That's on them for doing that, right? Okay, here we go. 1 Samuel 15:23. For rebellion is as the sin of divination. That's what witches and warlocks and all this sprinkle stuff is, right? And as presumption is as iniquity and idolatry, because you have rejected the word of the Lord, and he has also rejected you from being king. So you're not going to come up in wherever you are. Right? Here we go. Oh, yeah. We right here at the famous one. This is the whole Deuteronomy 18, really 10, but they backed it up to 9 through 14. It says, when you come into the land, the Lord your God, and this is going to really tell you about witches and stuff. When you come into the land, the Lord your God is giving you, you shall not learn to follow the abominable practices of these nations. What are these practices? I'm about to break them down. It says, there shall not be found among you anyone who burns his son or daughter as an offering, anyone who practices divination, that includes tarot, or like all the angel oracle cards, all that stuff, right? The astrology stuff, like I said, the Reiki, auras, chakra, all that stuff, right? And the list goes on and on and on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's divination, or tells fortunes, or interprets omens, or a sorcerer, or a charmer, or a medium, or a necromancer, or one who inquires of the dead. For whoever does these things is an abomination to the Lord. That's like the worst position you could ever be in. And because of these abominations, the Lord your God is driving them out before you. You shall be blameless before the Lord your God. So these people got to go. These people is being put out, right? Right? These people have been putting out. And watch this. I'm going to do one more thing, right? I'm going to do one more thing. Okay, let me show you this. I'm just going to put this, and then we're going to move on. Because I know a lot of you want me here, me to move on to the drizzle. I'm just going to show you this scripture. Okay, give me 1 second here. See if I can get this to pull up real quick for you. Now, of course, I'm having an issue. One of the main websites that I go to is actually down to pull these things up. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna take a look at this, and then we're gonna go and move on. So in Exodus, man, it's all these pop-ups, man. It's crazy. So in Exodus 22, verse 18, it says, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Right? Like, y'all thinking that these witches are living, but God is not, like, a witch is not allowed to live, right? Thou shalt not, it translates in these different versions. Thou shalt not suffer a sorceress to live. So witches or sorceress. That's why when you saw back in the other verses, right? When you come over here with Deuteronomy 18:10, you see it says a sorcerer, right? Right here where I got the cursor, a sorcerer. That's the same thing as witch. Okay, you can say warlock as well, right? That's Miss Sprinkle. So when you see this sorceress, you shall not allow a woman who practice sorcery to live, right? Look, this is crazy, man. Death is the punishment for witchcraft. Y'all see that? This is crazy, man. I'm just trying to let y'all know. All right, we about to move on from this and move into the actual drizzle portion. I'm just trying to let y'all know. Now, let me show you what your boy put. We're going to go ahead and get her off and get ready to get the drizzle stuff up. So this is like the main guys. Actually, what I want to do is before I pull the videos up, let's go into this. Okay. So this is the whole drizzle thing, right? Make sure if you come into the building, please hit the like button. I appreciate it very much. Make yourself at home here and you comment. And let me just say this too. Let me come on. Let me not full screen this real quick. Let me say this. If you do tarot, if you are a witch, if you are a warlock, if you do any of these things and you're here and you're not here to troll and attack, I believe the Most High sent you. And this may be an opportunity for your deliverance. So if this is something that you do want, let me know. And there's a prayer. You can pray John 3:16. You know, there's things there's a process. And if you truly want to be free from this, I can help you. That's a part of what I do. I do all types of stuff in my life coaching sessions. I namely guide people with business decisions and love life decisions and stuff like that. You know, maybe something they're going through spiritually and they don't know. But these are the type of things you're at the right source. Like I said, been there, done that, been repented from it. I got a video up. I talked about this over 8 months ago. It's on my YouTube channel. Just click on my live tab and you'll see it. So if you're here and you do anything, if you follow Miss Sprinkle, and you're here, whether you're here now or you're here later, and that's something you want to walk away from and be free and be in all power, that's why I'm here. I'm here to actually help you get there. I'm not going to sit up here and leave you hanging if you feel like God sent you here. If you feel like the Most High sent you here for those reasons, I'm not talking about here to troll and attack and all that stuff. If you actually feel like you're here, and you may not want to say anything publicly, maybe you want to say it privately, hit me up on my social media, right? I mean, you can do this on your own. You don't need me, but I'm saying it's just like helping somebody walk down a church aisle. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there before I continue. Same thing, dude. If you're one of the fellas out here and you struggling with this soft guy era drizzle stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the same thing applies. All right, let's go. Let's full screen this and get back to it. So this is the actual article about this drizzle soft guy era. It says a new viral era has dawned on TikTok. Behold, right? This just started like maybe like 2 weeks ago, or somewhere around that time, right? It just started this month in April. It's ironic, isn't this ironic that this whole drizzle soft guy era came out right around the eclipse? Oh yeah, talk about connecting the dots. Let's continue. So it says a new viral era has dawned on TikTok. Behold, the soft guy era, going along the lines of the soft girl era. This new trend promotes men dating well-off women who can take care of them instead of broke women. The term drizzle is often sprinkled randomly in the soft guy era videos, seemingly out of nowhere, and it has also started trending. Okay, so we're gonna come down. Y'all can see this is like the thumbnail here, but it's just wow. These are some of the main videos. We're gonna take a look at some of this stuff in a minute. Okay, um, these ads and stuff to be popping up. It's crazy. Anyway, it says a new viral era has dawned on TikTok. Behold, the soft guy era. Going along the lines of the soft girl era, this new trend promotes men dating well. Well, that's like repeating what I just read. Wait, they got the same. It's like it just anyway. Let me skip down. That's what I just got finished reading. Okay, so it says here, notably, The soft girl era was loosely defined as the rejection of girl boss lifestyle. The term girl boss is often used for women who dominate in their respective fields, according to Psychology Today. It's about taking charge of your life, being intentional about who you are and who you want to become. It goes on to say, according to a report by Know Your Meme, the soft guy era trend was started by TikTokers as Scarface, Mark, and Lil Goody, right? It says they started posting videos parodying the idea of the soft girl era, according to the report. They make fun of entitled women in general who don't date men who are financially not well off. It goes on to say the videos hold on. It goes on to say the videos are usually about men TikTokers jokingly ranting about not dating broke women and instead going for women who can take care of them and nurture them. Women who would do everything men are conventionally expected to do for women they are dating, such as taking them to eat out or paying their bills. So it goes on to say, what is the meaning of drizzle drizzle? It says the term drizzle drizzle is a parody of the term sprinkle sprinkle. So right off the bat, it being a parody is already satanic of origin. These trends, it says a trend that went viral on TikTok in 2023. Drizzle drizzle is frequently used by the soft guy era video creators without any context. Okay. I gotta show y'all this. Okay, this is I just gotta show you this, right? Speaking of these trends, Romans 12:2, be not conformed or do not conform to the pattern of this world. Like these trends are patterns, these trends are patterns, these trends are patterns, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. We can't be getting caught up on all of this stuff, right? Right? We can't be getting caught up on this stuff, but this is what people do. Y'all get caught up on these trends, these challenges, all this stuff is satanic of origin, right? I'm just saying, just trying to let y'all know. But back to the article. So anyway, it says a trend that went viral on TikTok in 2023. So it says drizzle drizzle is frequently used. Oh, I already read that part. Okay. So it says the phrase sprinkle sprinkle was initiated by a YouTuber, the name Letitia Padua, right? Her name is Ashira Star Goddess, Ashira Sarah 7. But her name is Letitia Padua. She is the sprinkle sprinkle chick, right? According to you know your mean. It says she said it signifies bless your heart or right back at you, right? Isn't that what they do in this the witch community, the spiritual community? They be like, return the sender. Ain't that the stuff y'all be saying, return the sender and all that crap, right? I'm just saying. But anyway, it goes on to say this term gained popularity among TikTokers, particularly among women in 2023. Right? I think, yeah, that's the end of the article. So now that we've seen the article, let's go ahead and pull up some video, right? And I'm gonna break this down here. This is what the soft guy era. This is the guy, I think that's that Mark dude, Scarface Mark, whatever. It says the 4 points problem. So at first it says women say they want equality, but then some demand the most unequal situations for men. Then it goes on to say insight. If men acted like this, they'd be laughed out of the room. Advantage. It says men believe they bring a lot to the table. Maybe they are now the table. And then it says the strategy at the bottom. It says show how outrageous it is when men demand to be provided for in the name of equality. So I'm not saying you follow this, but that's kind of part of their thinking. With that being said, let me get this video up about it, right? And there is some profanity in there. So, if y'all are not, you don't want to hear it, then now's your chance to kind of hit the mute button or just wait till I get done showing the video. So I'm gonna play it straight through on that note. Let's go. It's down here at the bottom, but let's go.
Yo, Mark, I don't know what's going on. So I'm at the bar. This girl kept staring at me. I'm like, okay. I took another sip of my lemon drop like a soft guy would. She kept staring at me again. She comes up to me. She was like, look, you're really attractive. I actually been to your Instagram page hella times. I'm not following you because I don't chase men. And I'm not going to lie to you. My friend said that you went to college, so I know that you're intelligent. But why didn't you say something to me? Bitch, you said it for yourself. You found me attractive and you found out that I was intelligent. Why didn't you say something to me? I'm not chasing you. Mark, you know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing you. I'm in my soft guy era. I don't understand why people just try to disrespect me all the time. As someone that's operating in their masculine energy and is walking in their soft guy era journey, why would I talk to you? Answer that question. You don't have a fucking answer. If you find me attractive, actually, you basically said that you like me. Open your mouth and say something. Mark, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Because these girls are trying to take me out of my soft guy era. And at this point, I'm about to...
Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. You know, let me just break this down. A masculine man is not to act like a woman. Okay? Let me say it again. A masculine man is not to act like a woman. So even though you call yourself doing a parody, what you're actually doing is something of satanic origin because you're acting like a woman. And the more and more guys do this, then you start retraining your thought processes to think like a woman, act like a woman, and basically be a woman. I'm just saying. If these guys don't repent of this and don't stop, watch. All of a sudden, all these dudes, they're gonna be chasing other dudes. So then, ladies, you're gonna have more problems. Yeah, I'm with you too, XO. WTF? Like, what in the world is this? These are the type of videos. I got more videos, but these are the type of videos these dudes are like putting out. It's a ton of them. Like, let's see. We'll look at this one right here. Right. This is wild, man. This is straight up wild. Let's go.
Hey, listen, fellas.
Listen.
We done with the whole masculine provider male.
We done.
Hey, listen, fellas.
Listen.
We done with the whole masculine provider male.
We done.
Hey, listen, fellas.
Listen.
We done with the whole masculine provider male.
We done.
In our soft guy era.
Yep.
Right? Drizzle.
Drizzle.
Listen, I don't know who need to hear this, but until that woman asks you to be her husband, you don't have to do husband-like things.
Thank you.
Stop.
90% of women have lost their fucking mind. They're out here saying, well, you're my boyfriend, so you're supposed to be paying my rent and paying for my bills. Shut up, bitch. Me being your boyfriend, I shouldn't be paying for shit. I'm in my soft guy era. Like, I don't see a ring on my finger. Do you see one? I don't see shit. So I will continue to not pay for shit. I need everybody to pay attention and listen. When you're operating in your soft guy era, you need to understand two things. The first thing is this: you will never lower your standards for any woman. The second thing, and this is the most critical point, if she is broke, she's not for you. If she's broke, she's not for you. How can you be my woman and you can't pay bills? Does that even make any sense? I want you to think about it. You're my girlfriend. I moved you into my place and you can't put the rent on auto pay?
Wow.
God forbid. No, like, think about it. Does this make sense? You're supposed to be my girl. I say, send me $100 to get my soft guy era sweatsuit, and you actually only send me $100. Bitch, do you hate me? Do you hate me? Because the other girl I was dealing with would have sent me $200, $250.
Man, oh man, oh man. You know, like, man, we in trouble, y'all. We are straight up in trouble, y'all. We are straight up. The man, dude, men, don't do this. Let me ask you. Let me ask my fine sisters out here, like y'all here in the chat, right? Let me ask you, ladies. Okay. Do any of y'all want these type of guys? or do y'all want to rock with a masculine guy? If you want to rock with like a masculine guy, and when I say masculine, I'm not talking about a toxic guy that's going to be abusive. He's going to not take care of business and do what he's supposed to do. I'm talking about a righteous masculine man, one that's going to actually care about you, pray for you, love you, take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Give you what you need in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get what you need in the bedroom now, ladies. I'm just saying. Put a 1 in the chat if you prefer a righteous man over these soft guy era guys. While we doing that, while we waiting to see how many ones we get in the chat, I'm going to see if I can pull up another video. Because this is wild, man. This is just straight up wild. Just wild, evil, all of that. And don't leave me hanging, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Let me know now. I need to know if y'all down with the righteous masculine men. Because y'all know y'all hear that term submission, and then y'all know about that submission. Y'all know how it goes though, right? Y'all understand the order. I'm sure many of y'all understand the order. Because this stuff is just, man, I can't even believe like we're hearing, like I can believe it, but I at the same time I can't, like this is just wild, right? Let me put this on the screen real quick because y'all need to understand what's going on here. Okay, well, look, praises to EXO because she's the one that stepped up in the chat. So right now, EXO, she got the crown because none of you other ladies want to step up. Look, all we need is one. Like I said, we good. As long as there's still one, then there's still hope for us. Let me break this down for y'all real quick, right? 1 Corinthians 11, verses 3 through 16, but I'm not going to read all of it. I'm just going to break this down. It says, but I would have you know, the head of every man is Christ, right? So the first thing is I got to make sure I'm following Christ. If I'm not following Yeshua, y'all, some of y'all say Jesus is I don't want to get into the politics of the right way of saying it, but if you follow Christ, right, as a man, and you can clearly see, I bet you all of these dudes on this soft God era, none of them follow God. I said it. Let me come on camera. I said it because y'all know how it is. Y'all be like, oh, he's hiding behind the screen. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Let's get back to what's on the screen. I guarantee you none of them dudes follow the Most High. And if they do, they rocking with the false Christ. So anyway, but I would have you know, the head of every man is Christ. So first, I got to follow the Most High, right? I got to be following God. If I ain't following God, I ain't rocking with Christ, then I'm out of order, right? But I'm supposed to be following God. And then it says the head of the woman is the man. So if I'm following God, then that woman has to be submissive enough to follow under me because I'm following under Christ. And I'm not going to guide her the wrong way. I'm not going to treat her the wrong way. I'm not going to steer her the wrong way. I'm going to do what's right. That's how this works. I'm going to make sure she's taken care of. She's looked after. Make sure she feel like the woman that she is. She ain't going to have no problem, following under my lead. Okay? It goes on to say, and then the head of Christ is God. So if Christ got to follow the Most High, right? Then the man got to follow Christ, and then the woman's got to follow the man. And then if you have children, then they go under the parents, if you know what I mean. This is just how things are supposed to work, right? It goes on to say, finally, every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head. So this is serious. Like, this is serious business. Anyway, let's get back to these. Oh man, I don't even know what to call it. You know what I'm saying? Let me just play the video, right? Let's get this video on the screen. So this is the same dude. This is the same guy that you see here, essentially, right? All right, let's go.
Yo, we got soft guy era trending so hard that we're even on YouTube right now. We're on YouTube. We got folks on YouTube. Me and Goody, they even got my dog John on screen. Bro, we turning this soft guy era stuff up, dog. We trending. If y'all want more of this content plus other content, tune in to my YouTube. I'm about to start doing reaction videos. I'm about to react to these videos right now on my YouTube, so check it out.
And see, these dudes, this is what I'm talking about. All they doing is going here to react. Like, this is like, I'm trying to get the thing to y'all know how to the thing to I don't know, man. It'd be scrolling, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I can't even get the thing to scroll for some reason. It's acting up. But anyway, this is his account with all these videos. This is the little goody dude. That's the dude who he says co-founder of Soft Guy Era. So this is the guy that started, right? Got all these videos, right? Making parodies and stuff like that. You also got the other guy, what's his name? Scarface Mark. Same thing. He's doing all of this stuff, right? Like, it's just crazy. Like they got all these soft guy era videos. And then other people, of course, are doing it. So now this is the latest thing after we come out of the eclipse. Like, is this the wisdom that we gained after the eclipse? Oh, my bad. I forgot. Y'all couldn't even really see it. Let me, I didn't realize I didn't have it full screen. My apologies. Let me run this back on that note. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we're going to, which one is this? Okay. So this is Lil Goody. He says co-founder here of the Soft Guy Era. All right. That's Lil Goody. And again, he's got all these, like, just tons of videos talking about Soft Guy Era. And there's other people too, but oh yeah, I got to play this one right here. I'll play that for y'all in 1 second, right? And then this is the other co-founder, Scarface Mark. You see it says Soft Guy Era co-founder, right? So he's also got a ton of parodies and stuff like that. Like, this just wild, man. I can't even, I can't, like, I just can't, man. This stuff is just, it's sick. And like I showed y'all, it's satanic of origin, right? Let me show you this video. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm really I really, like, this is really irritating to actually watch. So hold on, let me run it back. Sorry. All right, so this is another video that this is the last one I'm gonna play. Listen, y'all.
Started saying,
Is that a
drizzle,
Cash
drizzle,
App tag?
like, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's a new generation of men, so are
Read.
so feminine.
Read.
Drizzle, drizzle. I thought they was talking about Drake. It doesn't
Not
stay as
funny.
good as sprinkle, sprinkle. Though.
You're
Sound like
salty.
you're actually drooling.
You're salty. You're salty.
Okay. Sound like you're drooling. Sound like your water bill about to get cut off.
Imagine.
Anyway.
Is that a fake Louis cup? So you're telling me the sprinkle?
Wait a minute. Let's check the cup.
Sound like your water bill.
Hold on, let me run it back.
You're
Sound like
salty.
you're
Let
actually
me see if I
drooling.
can.
You're salty.
Y'all, I'm gonna try to pause it when she pull up her cup.
You're salty.
Okay. Sound like you're drooling. Sound like your water bill about to get cut off.
Imagine.
Right there. I don't know, ladies. Y'all know. Do y'all think that I don't know? I mean, obviously she got her Cash App thing in the way, so you can't really see the cup. But do y'all think that's a real Louis Vuitton cup? I need the ladies to comment right now, because you know y'all know these things. Y'all can spot this stuff a mile away. Like, where my ladies at? Do y'all think Miss Sprinkle right now has a real Louis Vuitton, like that pink cup is real, like an authentic Louis? I need to know. Y'all put if you think it's real. Okay, no, this is what I want y'all to do. If y'all think it's a fake Louis Vuitton cup that she's drinking out of, I want y'all to put a one in the chat if you think it's fake. Y'all think it's fake. All right. I'll give y'all some time to, put that one in the chat. As a matter of fact, um, this is what we're gonna do. Y'all put a one in the chat if you think her cup is fake. I'll give you some time to decide. And we're back to today's latest game show. Can you guess what type of cup Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle is drinking out? So, according to the chat, the ladies say her cup is fake. I'm getting one. Queen Shay says it, or Queen Shay. Latoya Moana says it. Shoot, Queen Shay says they didn't even know they made cups. I didn't know either. I mean, let's look it up real quick while we on the subject. I'm pretty sure they probably do. Let's look. Let's examine the evidence here. Okay. So apparently, hold on. I don't know why I end up derailing going into this topic, but we gonna find it out, right? So Louis Vuitton apparently makes cups. Woo-wee! Y'all see that price? Man, you got to be balling. I mean, you got to be up on your. Sheesh. $1,160 for this cup set. But don't none of them look like, look, this is the cup set right here. Right? Let me pull up some more. Because this is actually on the Louis Vuitton website. I guess, look, $955. What I'm looking for, though, I don't know why is it more? I don't know if there's more that's loaded here. Oh, it's just other pictures of it. I didn't even know they had this, like, cups like this. $955. Right? These are authentic Louis Vuitton cups, okay? Let's see what else. Because, I didn't know they had this type of stuff. I don't really pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I usually eat off of paper plates unless I got people over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess I'm pole pimping or something, right? Because I don't like to wash dishes. I wash dishes, but I get tired of having to use plates. You can just let it do. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, these are true, authentic Louis Vuitton cups and saucers. And I'm sorry, none of this stuff looked like what Miss Sprinkle had. Like, these are the cups right here, the cup set, $1,160 with the other cups that we seen right here. Right? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. Sir Lovelot says go to images. That's right. Let me do that. I straight up forgot about that. I appreciate that. This is crazy, man. I straight up forgot about this. All right, let's put this on the screen, right? I straight up forgot. So we looking at the type of cups, and I mean, I see this. Oh, that's somebody else that made a trap. So look, Miss Sprinkle got like a $65 cup that's on Etsy. because this is somebody that made a travel tumbler for $65. This ain't from LouisVuitton.com. You know what I'm saying? If you balling, doing spells and rituals and stuff, you're supposed to be getting this $1,250 cup from Louis Vuitton. Get this one right here. It's 2 G's, 2 stacks, 2 bands, 2 racks, whatever y'all call it, right? There we go. Flask holder. This is crazy, man. Let's take a look. Again, these are fake right here. See these cups? $44.95. These aren't the authentic. I mean, they look good. Don't get me wrong. Like, they look nice. I mean, I don't care, but they're not the authentic like Louis cups. Something like this, gold and brown. It's another one for $20. So Miss Sprinkle got a $20 like fake Louis cup. Because yeah, see, look, dude, all of these are like fake. And it just goes to show you that, see, look, this is somebody like custom. Somebody made this off Pinterest. This ain't no authentic Louis. Now, again, it looks nice. I'm not saying it don't look nice, but this is not the authentic like Louis Vuitton cups. And she got you ladies and fellas thinking that she just balling out of control. Right? Like I said, it's again, they look nice. I mean, I think it's cool, whatever, but they're not the real deal. And this means Miss Sprinkle is also not the real deal, because all of these, she got a cup off of Etsy and she walking around here like she balling. Got y'all damning your souls to hell. Yeah, like like look at that. Yes, I'm with you, Latoya. But if you want that real, if you want that real Louis Vuitton cup, that's what you got to swing, 2 bands. So when we look at this cup, we know that she got this cup off of Etsy, right? And y'all selling y'all souls, follow her. It says ensure we trust at the bottom of this video. This is what y'all doing, right? But I'll go ahead and let the video rock.
Anyway.
Is that a fake Louis cup? Hey, so you're telling me the Sprinkle lady is taking Cash App donations from her stream? That is modern day poverty. Now, anyone that supports the Sprinkle movement, I'm gonna assume you're broke.
Now, let me break something down to y'all. He says that anyone, let me get these cups off the screen, get back to business. He says anyone that supports the Sprinkle movement is broke. Well, technically, sir, that means that you're broke too, because the soft guy era Drizzle movement came from the Sprinkle. This is why y'all can't be listening and following these guys and getting on this stuff. All these trends are out here to deceive you and damn you to hell. Because I've already proved earlier that what Miss Sprinkle does is straight satanic witchcraft. I've proved to you out of her own mouth that she's a witch. I showed you what the Bible says about it. And now you got these dudes doing this. And I guarantee you, none of these guys, the guy that, what's his name? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find Lil Goody, and what's the other dude's name? Scarface Mark. I just about guarantee you that they don't follow the Most High, and if they are, they following the false Christ, and they not serious about it. They not really with it, because any serious man, righteous man, ain't gonna have nothing to do with this stuff, because this stuff will hit you on so many levels. You watching this video, following these guys and these people, other people doing it, thinking it's something funny, and what it is spell work spreading across the masses to reprogram how you think. And then guys start thinking like a woman, acting like a woman, becoming like a woman. You straight up effeminate. Then you don't have no success in relationships. You don't have success in business. People start looking at you funny because you start perverting the natural use of what a man is. Let's take a look at this real quick. Like y'all need to know what time it is. It's because people think this is a game, and it's not a game, right? Okay, 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God. You ain't gonna make it into the kingdom. Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, No effeminate, no effeminates. Right there. So when you sit up there acting like you a woman, even though you call it a parody, you're being effeminate, sir. Right? You're not going to inherit the kingdom. These people don't follow God. And y'all think that this is a game. This is serious. Right? A man's supposed to be a man. Right? Let's go down and look at Deuteronomy 22:5 while we're on this subject of scriptures. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, but thanks to the alternative lifestyle, the community. And I'm not even going to get into it because I don't have a lot of time and I don't want to break like that down. I've broken that down many times, right? Women be wearing what men have, men be wearing what women have. You got guys wearing purses. Hold on. You know what? It's because I'm pulling this up. I got to show y'all something real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I got to show y'all this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just got to show this. Let's see. I guess I'll show y'all. Like, give me one. Because there's one video, and I should have saved it when I saw because it was one in particular. Here we go. I think I might have found it. There was one in particular that I wanted to show y'all. I think this is one of the ones here. Okay, that's kind of sort of. I'm almost there. Give me 1 more second, y'all. My apologies because uh I wasn't really planning on pulling this stuff up, and I should have saved it when I should have saved it when I had it. Give me 1 second. I want to try to see if I can find the one that I was looking for. I'm not gonna take too much time, but it's just like all of this stuff, they just straight wilding out, right? They straight up effeminate. And I had to leave the scripture about effeminate up because a lot of people say, well, I don't do this and I don't do that. And you ain't supposed to be effeminate. Like this whole thing is satanic to begin with. But nobody wants to understand it because the devil has dominion of this earth. And so y'all don't understand that these things are going to be made commonplace. They're going to be supported, right? That's just what's going to happen. That's just what's going to happen. If not, I'm going to have to just show you I'm going to have to show you the one. Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing the one. I should have kept it. Next time I'm going to save what I should have saved what I was going to say. But anyway, give me 1 second. I'll get this pulled up for y'all. We going to take a look at this, y'all. Take a look at this. Y'all see that? Dude walking around with a purse. Y'all see that? Right there. He's sitting there, Bad Bunny, walking around with a purse. I mean, it's just the fact. You see what I'm saying? Um you got LeBron like here with the purse. There's so many men walking around with purses, right? I just want y'all to see this stuff. Right? That's all effeminate. That's men wearing women's clothes. Let's take a look at this. Here's more. All these different bad men walk around with purses. All these effeminate men. And y'all thinking that this is something that we're supposed to be doing. Right? I'm just trying to show you a few. I couldn't find the video that I was actually looking for, But look, even Kai Sinet or whatever his name, saying he walking with a purse. Y'all thinking he fresh. I'm telling you, next thing you know, all these dudes gonna be wearing lipstick, pushing lipstick product. I was the first content creator to say that these celebrities gonna be pushing lipstick and all this sick stuff. I'm sure you ladies don't want none of these type of guys, right? Yeah, it's satanic. Just like the nun photo shoot from Rihanna taken at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is the time they do witchcraft. Yeah, the witching hour. Yeah, this is the stuff they do. Latoya's right. She's saying like they got to do it during the time because they all engage in witchcraft. See, y'all be thinking these people righteous, they wicked, man. Y'all go ahead and follow them and follow them straight to the pits of hell. People are getting judged. We're in judgment season. Ever since this eclipse happened, I told y'all it's a time marker. We're being judged. Okay? So look, when you see 1 Corinthians 6:9 talk about nor the effeminate, nor the effeminate, nor the effeminate. I said it. I said it. I said it. You shall not inherit the kingdom of God. It goes on Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. We're also not, if a man also lie, this in Leviticus 20:13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with the woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. The list goes on and on and on. This is not stuff we're supposed to be doing, right? And I'm just saying the land is becoming more and more wicked. So this whole drizzle thing, all of this stuff is wicked. Just so y'all can see. Again, I got the effeminate. Y'all can screenshot it, do what you need to do. So this parody stuff is satanic. And this is where all these little trends of these challenges and all these stuff comes from. It's all satanic of origin. It's straight up satanic. And we are not supposed to be engaging in that. We're supposed to be Romans 12:2. Be not conformed to the pattern of this world, to the trends. Right? It's just facts. It's just straight up facts. This is what people be doing, though. This is what people doing. So, hey, I broke it down. I told y'all it's satanic. I showed y'all we need to be liberated of this. You guys do not need to be doing this. If you do this, then you are an effeminate man. And you're not going to inherit the kingdom. And we know that you don't follow the Most High. And we know what team you played with. So all these content creators that are doing this, I don't care what their race are, their ethnicity, nationality, I don't care where they're from. If they're putting out these videos, especially once the message gets out that you're not supposed to be doing this. And as a matter of fact, they should know this up front because any masculine man ain't going to do that. Like what I look like with all the women I be around, they know me as a masculine man. And then all of a sudden I'm doing, they're going to be looking at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Suddenly, they're no longer going to be attracted to me anymore. They're going to start taking their stance back. My wife going to be looking at me like I'm crazy. All this stuff, right? They're going to like, wait a minute, who are you? I thought you was this, but you actually that. And then with these guys, you don't know, okay, are they masculine? Are they feminine? It confuses women. And you wonder why our love lives and relationship situations are so jacked up amongst our spiritual walk and everything. It's because we ain't following the Most High. Women hear submission under a man, then they want to rebel because they've been dealing with Pookie and Ray Ray and all these sinful, toxic guys who don't follow the Most High. Because you won't have an issue if you get with a righteous man, if he's truly righteous. Now, you got some men that act like they righteous, but they are in sin. They're deeply in sin. We're not talking about slipping up there, deep in sin. That's a whole nother conversation, right? All right, it's a whole nother conversation. But nonetheless, that tells you what's up with this trend. Y'all don't need to do this. Don't get on this. Don't be supporting this stuff, watching all this stuff. I only watched all this stuff for educational purposes to show y'all and teach y'all what's what. Just step away and leave this stuff alone. This is the latest trend that comes out after the eclipse, huh? As soon as we had the eclipse, this is the trend that comes out. The first trend. This is first fruits after the eclipse, huh? Gotta make you think. So with that being said, I'm getting out of here. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Please make sure you come back. My door is open, meaning my channel and all of that. If you're struggling with any of these things that I talked about, you don't want to come out publicly, but you want help and deliverance privately. I mean, send me a message on social media or whatever. You know, I'll pray with you together, whatever it is, as long as you believe and receive and you're truly about repentance, then you'll be free from all of this, right? So, you know, that is why Christ came to free you from all of this stuff. So, hey, that's why I do what I do. That's why I speak so adamantly. We got to draw the line. We got to make a stand. If you don't stand for anything, if you're not willing to live for anything, like, why are you here? I mean, I'm just saying. So, love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank you for everyone that has participated here in the live chat. Make sure y'all show up. Don't be a stranger. I'm just saying, man, this is wild. Don't get caught up on this. There's probably gonna be other trends coming, and I'll address them. I got other things that I plan on addressing. Hopefully, I can come back live again. I wasn't able to do it yesterday. I was having some technical issues, and I was trying to get that worked out, and I just ran out of time. So I'm gonna attempt to do that maybe in a couple of hours. Go back live again. I got some more stuff I need to talk to y'all. It's crazy, but for right now, like I said, God bless y'all. Feel free to add me on social media privately. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to share all my content. You can support the work. Y'all know how it goes. So until then, love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'm getting out of here until the next stream, which I hope to maybe do one in a couple of hours.